Good evening. We are hopefully live. I hope we're live. It would be good to be live. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. So we are here tonight to kick off and watch the Summer Game Fest and react to this live. I'm hoping it will be worth it. I'm hoping it will be good. Hopefully we'll get some pretty good announcements coming from Geoff Keighley this evening. So we'll see what we're going to get. Some trailers. I'd like to see some gameplay footage. I'm keeping the video audio quite low at the moment, but then I'm going to turn up the volume when the stream's starting. And just want to make sure I am indeed live, guys. So if you can send me some feedback just to confirm I am indeed live, that would be really appreciated. Just want to make sure the chat is working. So I can see your reactions to things as we go through. Hey, Fate for me, how's it going? Good evening. Hello on Twitch. Hope you're doing well. Can you send me some feedback if you can hear me nice and clearly? And I will turn the audio up. That's kind of as it is, sort of the highest at the moment. As we're going through the stream, do send me feedback. So if I need to increase the actual video of the stream audio so you guys can hear it, I will do so. As we go through, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully we're good. Dante, can you send me another comment please on YouTube? I just want to make sure that the YouTube comments are coming through, because I can't see your comment on my multi-chat stream. Twitch comments are coming through, no problem, which is awesome. Good evening, Matt. Hello. Hey, Fate for me, and hey, Dante. YouTube commentage. Fantastic. So that's great. Comments are coming through. Seems like Streamlabs is actually not actually giving me correct figures on who's watching. Clearly, we have more than one person in the chat. So hopefully that will come through. Fab. So we are here to check out the Summer Game Fest, guys. Hey, AJ. How's it going? Good evening. Hello. I hope you are doing well. So I'm kind of cautiously optimistic. I'm hoping we're going to get some good things tonight in the reveal. I have no idea how long this show is going to be. They've not said how long it's going to be, as far as I'm aware. But I got a cup of coffee. I'm ready to kick back and see what we've got to look forward to in the upcoming year and obviously into next year. Curious for you guys, is there anything that you guys are super looking forward to and would like to see revealed at the Summer Game Fest? Any rumors, any hints that you've heard about that you want to talk about? Let's get a conversation going before this actually kicks off. But at the moment, I've got the volume down, and I will turn it right up once we get into the actual stream. But do send me feedback once it kicks off, because I'll increase the video audio if I need to make sure you can hear it nice and clearly. Oh, yeah. Well, kind of obviously, because E3, like, this year was cancelled. But it does seem that a lot of the, you know, some of the big publishers are still doing, like, conferences. Well, I say conferences, like digital showcases. So obviously we've got Summer Game Fest today. Sunday I'm going to be streaming the Xbox and Bethesda showcase for you all. Tuesday, Xbox are actually doing an Xbox specific extended showcase Tuesday. We've got a Capcom showcase coming up next week as well, and I'm hoping we're going to get an announcement of a Nintendo Direct next week. That's what I'm hoping. Ubisoft, I think, have confirmed they're not going to be there. EA have confirmed they're not going to be there as well. And obviously Sony did their state of play last week, so I doubt we're going to get anything from Sony, but we've got enough, you know what I mean, to sort of pick at and pick apart and talk about. The Last of Us remake just leaked. Yes, I did hear that, Matt. I did hear that the Last of Us Part 1 remake just leaked. Apparently it's going to be PlayStation 5 and PC, from what I've heard. So it's still, I'm with you, Dante, on that one. It still feels too early for a Last of Us remake. Like, I don't feel that game needs a remake. I prefer for them to go back and look at something much, much older to actually make a solid remake of. So I'm not as interested in that. I thought Last of Us itself was a great game. So I don't feel they need to touch it, to be fair. I think just leave well enough alone. Don't touch it. Don't mess with it. It's fine as it is. But yeah. So cool. We got 3 people in Twitch, I think, and so many people in YouTube. Hello, everybody. Good evening. So we've got 10 minutes before this is going to kick off, which is counting down from. That's awesome. And hopefully the stream will be fine, and we won't have any buffering. All will be good. But do send me some feedback on the audio as we go through, guys, on this. Do you think we'll see Kojima's next game on this? I think there's been rumors that they're going to be doing a Death Stranding sequel, because I think Norman Reedus, the main actor in that, kind of maybe gave a semi-spoiler away that he's been working on the next Death Stranding game. Maybe, because, you know, Geoff Keighley and Kojima are really like that, so maybe we'll get something like that. Yeah, I'm interested to see it. I feel like they might be trying to use that in conjunction, obviously, with the TV series. I'm actually more interested in the TV series, and seeing where that's going to go. But maybe they will like do it in conjunction with the TV series, and it'll release maybe at the same time, so they can get that, because obviously we know Sony seems to be moving a lot more into TV. You know, we got an announcement of God of War series, I think, on Amazon, Horizon series on Netflix, I think they announced. So and a Gran Turismo movie, which is interesting. So we'll have to see. But yeah, definitely looks like Sony is going more TV. I don't know if we'll get any kind of Sony things in this Summer Game Fest. Will we get an actual Dragon Age 4 trailer? That's what I want. Like, 'cause we got obviously an announcement of, you know, the name of the next Dragon Age game, and that it's not coming out this year, but it would be kind of cool to see some gameplay. I really hope we don't have another TV meme, Dante, just like with Xbox and Microsoft. That takes me back. Silent Hill is definitely happening though. Right by Kojima. Oh, nice one. Yeah. Silent Hill remake would be very cool, and I think that's something that people have wanted for a very long time. A Dragon Age TV series I would absolutely love, but they need a really good budget for that, because you would need like a lot of CG, especially with all the Darkspawn and everything. I think you would need a lot of CG for that. Yeah, I think we are. I think a lot of the TV studios are starting to realize that gaming's becoming more mainstream, more popular, and there is money to be made. So, and obviously the Uncharted movie did very, very well. So Resident Evil movie I heard was really, really bad. I didn't watch it myself. The trailer looked cool, but I heard it was a mess, is what I heard. So I guess we'll see. But yeah. It's this music, man. But yeah. So how are you guys doing? What are you guys up to at the moment? Any cool games that you're playing at the moment? Cool games you're looking forward to? Please do share those in the chat. I'm currently playing through Greedfall, so after this stream I think I'm going to jump back into Greedfall and carry on playing it. Right, AJ, it's all about the money. It's all about making that moolah. Definitely. Yeah. There's going to be some premieres, aren't there, in this? Geoff Keighley likes to do that. Like, he likes to. He has said, though, like, some of the games featured in this, like, we already know about. So there's probably going to be a lot more going on that we're already aware of, most likely. Haven't seen Uncharted. Was hoping they might nail it next time in a sequel. Reviews weren't good enough for me to check it out. Yeah, I mean, the Uncharted movie was okay. I still think it was kind of miscast. And like, I think it could have been a lot cooler, but it was good as a starting point, but I would want them to take it in a, you know, more of a direction. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to do young Nathan Drake, I feel like that, like, just the casting for Sully is the main thing I had issues with. I felt like Sully in the movie, he was more like a big brother, but actually he's actually more like a father figure to Nathan Drake. So I feel like Sully needed to be older. I thought that they did a very, very good job of casting Chloe Frazer. I thought she was one of the highlights in the movie. She was very, very good. Was who they picked for Chloe Frazer, so that's cool. Top Gun Maverick was fun, and the stunts were pretty awesome. Seen that recently. Awesome. We're actually going to go and see that on Sunday. Dante and I are going to go to cinema Sunday morning. So we're going to go and see the new Maverick on Sunday. Play Mass Effect Andromeda as Scott Ryder. Thanks for the inspiration. Wink, wink. Feels like. No worries, AJ. How are you enjoying Mass Effect Andromeda? Is it your first time playing it, or have you played it before? And what made you choose to play as a Scott Ryder rather than Sarah Ryder? And what kind of classes are you experimenting with? How are you enjoying it? You're probably further ahead than I am, because I'm obviously only playing it once a week. Chloe's almost my favorite character, so that's nice to hear. Yes, she is. She's probably one of my favorite characters too. I really like the fact that they did a spin-off game with her. I want to see more Uncharted games with Chloe and Nadine. I really, really enjoyed the spin-off, like Uncharted. It was so good. I really enjoyed it. So I definitely want to see more of that. For sure. Yeah, she is top tier, right, Dante? Also, she's voice acted by the incredibly talented Claudia Black, who is also the voice actress for Morrigan in Dragon Age. So she is awesome. She's very, very talented, is Claudia Black. She's very, very cool. Yeah, Lost Legacy. I want to see Chloe. I want to see them do more games with Chloe, and I want to see another Uncharted. I wouldn't mind seeing that, but I think leave Nathan alone. You know, his story is done, right? His story is definitely done and ended, but you can still bring back some of the awesome characters with Chloe, with Nadine, and obviously I think Sam was in that too, wasn't he? So I would definitely like to see that. So I will be back tomorrow night as well, guys, to stream Mass Effect Andromeda. I'll be streaming tomorrow night at 8 p.m. I figured out finally hopefully how to make the game run smooth and how to make the coloring, like the lighting, just right for it. So hopefully tomorrow it'll be good and will work absolutely fine. Played it as Sarah first, gonna be mainly biotic this time. Awesome. That's wicked. I did the same thing. I played as Sarah Ryder my first time through as well. If you haven't seen, I've got a full Let's Play of my first playthrough of Mass Effect Andromeda, like on the channel, my very first playthrough where I played through as Sarah. So you can always check that out if you want to, or just tune into the stream on a Friday. I hope so. I hope so, Dante. I hope the curse is broken. I think I figured it, so we'll see how it goes tomorrow. But yeah, nearly there, guys. 2-minute countdown. Yeah. I wonder if we'll get some really good, because I feel like sometimes he does a really good job with showcasing some really cool, interesting looking indie games. So maybe we will get some more deep dive into a couple of indie titles. I'd love to see more on A Plague Tale Requiem. Stray, I'm super interested in, but I feel like I've seen enough of it. But that's coming out 19th of July. That was obviously in the PlayStation State of Play. Beyond Good and Evil 2. I don't know. Is that still game being made? Is that game still being made? Is that game still in development? That game, when they showed us... showed it off and showed what they were doing with it, looked so ambitious, so ambitious. But that's Ubisoft, isn't it? And yeah, I don't know with Ubisoft. Everything they've touched recently has been kind of a disaster, so we will have to see. But that's a big one for Ubisoft, and they've obviously confirmed they're not going to be here. Yeah, hopefully Skull and Bones. I think they've really gone back to the drawing board with Skull and Bones. I think that game was going to be just multiplayer, and then I think they've actually gone back to the drawing board to have a look at fleshing the game out a lot more single player maybe in it. I love the idea of a pirate game. I've been wanting that pretty much since finishing Assassin's Creed Black Flag, so I'm very much looking forward to that. It's going to be game announcements, yeah. I will increase the volume now as we're getting this countdown. But do send me some feedback, guys, right, as you're listening. If I need to boost the audio levels on the video, do let me please know. Okay, let's do this, guys. May contain content that some viewers might find offensive. Right, okay. Do send me some feedback and I'll tweak it straight away.
And here we go. Hello, everybody. I'm Geoff Keighley, and this is Summer Game Fest, a live showcase of what's next in the wide, wide world of video games. We are live here in Los Angeles, so whether you're streaming from home or watching inside an IMAX theater, welcome to our showcase event. Over the next few hours,
Audio level okay, or do you need me to increase it?
Be joined by special developer guests, and yes, have a few surprises along the way too.
Hey,
now, what
I
love about this show is that it's a true cross-industry showcase.
Boost the video. Thank you, Dante.
Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile will have games for you.
Better?
It doesn't matter your platform of choice. We're all here to come together as one community that simply loves the art of amazing video games. The biggest franchises in the industry are here, like Call of Duty. You'll get introduced to exciting new worlds and new teams, and we'll make room for small independent developers who we think deserve the spotlight too.
Nice.
If we do this right, hopefully you'll
Increase
discover
audio,
a few
please.
new
Is that
games
better,
on
or
your
do you need
wish
to do it
list.
further?
And even if you don't get every announcement that you desire, and let's face it, you're not going to get everything today.
How's
we've
that?
got a lot of great stuff. So let's get started. Over 30 years ago, Capcom Street Fighter hit arcades, and ever since, this legendary Japanese fighting game series has continued to evolve. Street Fighter 6 is coming in 2023, and right now,
Let me know if that's
we're
better,
excited
guys.
to officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you the exclusive first gameplay footage. Enjoy.
Better. Fantastic. Just feedback on if you can for me, just to let me know. It's okay. We want to hear you over the potentially loud moments. All right, that's fine. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the feedback. Guile. Guile's my character. Sonic Boom. I haven't played a Street Fighter game in God, I don't know how long.
This will be a good fight. Got you in my sights.
I've never been a big fan of the way they've taken the animation style with Street Fighter. I like the old school Street Fighter more, I think. Yeah. Favorite fighting game franchise? Ooh, that's a good question. I loved the Soul Calibur series because I'm a big fan of like fencing and swords. So I love Soul Calibur. That was one of my favorites. Soul Calibur, then maybe Street Fighter. Oh, I really like the Naruto Storm one as well. I don't know if you've played it, but the Naruto Ninja Storm games, they are fantastic. Like some of the Japanese anime fighting ones are so good. Naruto Ninja Storm, yeah,
It's
I'm
all
there.
at the comb. All right. Next, it's time for a brand new game announcement here at Summer Game Fest. Check this out.
Doing well, I'm Lavera. Thank you. Hope you're doing well too. Wait, what was that? Was that...
Sergeant Leo Alvarez of the CM Leth Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the ComSat relay, and bring it back online. We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Get that door closed now, Private. Close that gate. Nothing gets in here.
Maybe Aliens? Maybe Fire Team? Aliens Fire Team expansion or something? Or a DLC?
Discipline peas.
Willis, take the lead.
That's actually a game I'm wanting to check out. I might play that at Halloween
found
around
was
that time for you guys. Do some streaming
a
of
new
it.
kind of evil.
I heard it's really good.
And it found us first.
That is totally aliens, isn't it?
This wasn't human.
Or not? Yep, called it. Alien.
Willis! Open fire! Go, go, go! Alvarez, through that door! Hold that door, Sergeant! Son of a...
Oh, that was a douchebag thing to do. Brand new
know what
game.
I saw in
Really?
there. But I know when I close my eyes, I still see it. Now everyone's dead.
Maybe not aliens fire team then.
And someone needs to know.
Aliens. This is a brand new game. Completely brand new game. Aliens Dark Descent. Oh, okay. Yeah, right. It's a twin stick shooter from the looks of it. Looks like a twin stick shooter. Interesting. Okay. I'm not such a huge
That
fan
was
of twin
Aliens
stick
Dark
shooters,
Descent, and it's coming in
but it could
2023
be
to console
kind of good and
PC.
frenetic.
Next, 2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol from the
Oh,
creative
yeah,
forces
this game
behind
looks
the Dead Space
scary as
franchise.
hell.
Today, I am thrilled to get to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield.
Awesome.
But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
Feels like twin stick to me, that Dante. It looked like twin stick, but I could be wrong. I'm interested in watching someone play this, but I'm not sure I could handle this game. I don't do horror. So I'm sure you guys would enjoy watching me play this, but I think I would absolutely freak out on stream if I had to stream this. So
Take a look outside.
we'll see.
Did you know that they call Callisto the Dead Moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go.
I mean, it looks really good, doesn't it?
Your new life is entirely...
Hey, Steph, how's it going?
I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
My god, I don't think I could play this on stream. Just watching the trailer's freaking me out, guys, let alone playing it. Jesus. Oh, no. No. Oh, it feels very Resident Evil. Oh, no. Guns look fun.
I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time.
I mean, it looks visceral, doesn't it? Dude, blood and guts. Kill cam! Oh my god.
To your new home.
Oh my god. I mean, it looks like a good horror game, but... Dude, I think that would scar me for life. Jesus Christ. When is it coming out? December the 2nd. Oh my god, that's not far away.
That's right. We know
Christmas
what you want to
present.
see.
Christmas
Joining
present
now,
for people,
Glenn
maybe.
Schofield, Striking Distance. Glenn, first of all, congratulations. This game looks absolutely incredible. And I got to say, the fact that you have built this team, this studio, new IP, shipping this December, all in COVID, blows me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. And, for a second, just give me a second. I want to thank you for all you've done for the game industry all these years, man. I think I've known you like 16, 17 years now. And you've been an ambassador. You've amplified new games, new studios, and I just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. It's not about me. It's about you guys.
Yeah, I know.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
That's
And,
nice
yeah,
thing
it's
to
so
say.
fun to do these shows.
Nice
and
guy.
To show this game. So people saw the trailer, but what I'm so excited today is that you just brought
Yeah,
a
this
raw
will be what the
gameplay
warning
sequence.
was
This
for.
game is in
Totally.
development, and people are going to be blown away, I think, when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
Yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay. It's 2 segments in the first half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see.
Dude, we're going to see full-on
new enemies,
gameplay.
some brutality,
Holy moly.
Just about everything. We're showcasing a new weapon called the Grip.
Okay.
It's like a gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies and it shoves them into giant fans. It rips them apart. It's great.
That sounds fun.
And then check out the nice ending we have, where we usually will kill our main character Jacob, and in a very unique way. And just for a second, I want to thank the team, man. Like you
No
said,
worries.
through COVID, through everything else, the dedication, the hard work. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, Glenn, I got to say, again, what you guys are shipping this year, this looks like a world-class next-gen game. It's rare that teams are bringing something out like this year, and let's let the footage speak for itself.
Thank you.
Glenn
Thanks.
Schofield.
Is this
striking
on
distance.
next gen
Here it
only?
is,
I
the
didn't
first
actually see
gameplay
what
of the Callisto
platforms it's
Protocol.
coming on. Maybe next gen and PC. I mean, would you guys be interested in seeing me stream this? Is this the kind of game that you guys would tune in for? Because if I'm going to put myself through this kind of horror, I at least want to have enough people watching it. So, let me know. Send some feedback, guys. Yeah, the gameplay looks good. Dude. It's available for both PlayStation 5 and PS4. Well, oh, that looks fun. I like the guns. I think the guns are very cool, but that long recharge and that ammo, I think limited ammo, I think that would, yeah, that's how they're going to keep it really tense, aren't they? Like Resident Evil. Looks like maybe difficult to aim. Stay down. He triple quadruple tapped them. It's a PlayStation exclusive? Is it? That pistol looks sweet, doesn't it, Steph? It looks fun. I love pistols with a kick. I'm a big fan of revolver pistols in games. Like, I love them in like Red Dead, and I love them in like Borderlands. I love anything with a pistol with a kick to it in a game. Always feels amazing. Hey AJ, how's it going? AJ Saeed, hello. Welcome. Looks good, right? The armor, this gives me very yeah, like Dead Space vibes with the armor. Definitely heavily inspired by Dead Space. Oh god, what the hell? Damn it, I hate enemies that Oh my god.
Oh my God. That just happened. All right, moving on. This October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives. Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game, and today we're about to show you the world
done
premiere
goofed.
of its gameplay with a level playthrough. To tell us more, let's head to the port of Long Beach to check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
Yeah, Callisto Protocol looks good, guys. That looks really good. And I love the fact that they went in with some actual gameplay.
Hi, everyone.
That looked
in
awesome.
2019, Modern Warfare changed everything. And on October 28th, we usher in a new era of
I figured you might be excited by this stuff.
Modern Warfare 2. We are back, we are bigger, and we are bringing the entire team. Price, Gaz, Soap, Alejandro, and of course, Ghost. We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way, inspired by the world we're about to enter. Oil rigs, cargo ships, and staggering odds are just the beginning. Here is Modern Warfare 2.
I didn't play the Modern Warfare remake. Was it actually any good?
Eyes in the ring.
All right, that's our target. Shadows 1 and 2. Push to your hook points. Let's invite ourselves in.
All stations, ship is visual.
Copy. Press for assault. Stay on comm. We board, clear, disarm that missile.
Be ready for anything. This could be a trap.
Actual, we're set.
Copy. Get to work.
Good hook. Up and at him.
Yeah, I'm not like a huge COD fan. I always enjoyed playing through the campaigns, but I always kind of didn't really persist with the multiplayer side of things because often it, you know, it's people like spawn camping and gets very meta, does the multiplayer. But I do enjoy a good COD campaign, I will say, a Call of Duty campaign. They always do a good job with cinematography and setups and stuff, and yeah, the earlier ones are definitely better. Yeah, they always do graphics well in Call of Duty games, I feel.
Room clear. Coming out.
And the guns always feel like, you know, satisfying to use.
To the southeast airwell. Squadron, right side.
It'll be interesting to see what Battlefield do after the debacle that was Battlefield 2042, because they really dropped the ball with that. So it could be an opportunity, should we say, for Call of Duty to grab some attention. Yeah, that's it. Player base is quite toxic. I've heard that too, Steph. I've always generally been more of a co-op multiplayer kind of player too. I like team-based games. I like tactical team games as well. But yeah. Warzone 2. Hey Denithy, how's it going? Yeah, I think quite a few people maybe are like you, never played a Call of Duty game. You know, I like my first-person shooters too. I'm quite got a wide taste in gaming. I do like a good first-person shooter. I do like a good RPG. I do like a good platformer.
They're signaling the ship. They're gonna launch that missile.
They haven't made a good like Tom Clancy game in forever. I am dying for a new Splinter Cell game. I really am. I know Extraction was it not Extraction? Rainbow Six Siege, I think, was the last good one. But like a really good Rainbow Six campaign that you can play through with your friends, all tactical and have different roles. I love that idea. Auto blocking stuff by accident, Dante? Really? Yeah. Ah, another Division game.
Clear.
Actual, this is Shadow. Open it.
Where are the controls?
On that damn ship. Actual, we got a problem. Missile was armed. Controls are somewhere on the ship.
You have your orders, son. Stop that launch.
You're gonna go by speedboat? Oh, cool.
Let's go, let's move out.
I want to pilot that speedboat.
One back in the water, inbound to your position.
Solid copy. We're taking effective fire. The LZ will be hot.
Roger that. Once we're on deck, we push to the bridge. Fast.
We do, Dante. You are right. You're not wrong. We need to play it. Yes, we do, Steph. You're not wrong. We need to play it. I'd be game for that.
Let's have ourselves a gunfight. Missile controls are on the bridge. Have to stop the launch.
Alejandro, maintain overwatch from the rig. We're forcing up. Copy that.
That shotgun sounds amazing. I love me a good shotgun.
I'm moving.
Containers are the only cover we have.
Just don't get caught between them.
Wonder how many people will die in this level by getting squished by those containers. I know I probably would too. If that is even a possibility.
Visual on the bridge. Talk deck. Entry on the third. We have to get to that door. Check your corner.
Watch the container! X-ray down!
Horse right. Kilo 1, the missile's prep for launch. How far are you from the bridge?
How did that guy not shoot you? That was so choreographed.
Copy that. They closed off the bridge entry. Secure the deck and we'll blow the door.
Yeah.
Bridge entry.
Yeah, I don't think Call of Duty game. Well, there is the odd sniping mission, I remember, and some tactical stealth, but generally more action-packed.
On bridge entry. 3, 2, 1. Execute.
Pre-order now.
October.
Get early access to the open beta.
No, thank you. Although I'd be interested to see what people say about the beta.
That's what we're talking about. And joining us now, up from Long Beach, Johanna, great to see you. How's everything?
It's great. Thanks.
Great to have you with us, and also Jeff from Infinity Ward.
Oh, nice. I do like
we
that,
saw
man.
the first gameplay. Thanks for that extended sequence. Looks incredible. Jeff, tell us a bit about that mission. Where is that set in the game? What are we seeing there?
Absolutely. So, first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and Gaz Garrick. You know, they're
Don't
not
forget the
they're not
characters'
actually
names,
in what we
dude.
just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and of course Soap John McTavish, and then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, you know, I got to shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together, some really motivated devs here. And, you know, you saw the wind and the animations and the awesome sound design. And of course, our new water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment, allowing for the cover you were seeing. In certain cases, you could be behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed, but it also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay. So again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
And that's just a hint of where things are going to go. Johanna, tell us a bit about Call of Duty overall, Modern Warfare 2, obviously.
There's a lot of characters to keep track of there, isn't there?
Lots going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect?
And the names are like...
Yeah, we, first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Geoff and the team at Infinity Ward have built, but it really marks the step change, what we're calling a transformational moment for the entire franchise. You're going to see incredible rendering, incredible graphics, all the things just within the game itself, built all on one shared engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 going forward. Of course, there's a lot of chatter and interest about the new Warzone experience. We're affectionately calling it Warzone 2.0. There will be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players as well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration's just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go. We're on Steam, as you know. I mean, so it's just a big moment, and there's going to be a lot more to come in the months to follow.
Well, before we leave, we got to ask a little bit about Warzone 2. I know we just, we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything? There was a little bit, it seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things, some chatter about maybe seeing high-rise and other elements, but we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe, so all the more reason why we think this game, this moment, is such an important title for all of us looking ahead. And like we said, we're having a bold vision around the entire future for the franchise, so we're in position. We're really excited.
All right, well, we're looking forward to October. Thanks so much for giving us a first look at the gameplay, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. Thanks, Johanna and Geoff. All right, well, we've got lots more Summer Game Fest still to go, and now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release. I loved this game when I was growing up, so I'm honored to share this very first look.
Okay. Wait. Are we going to get GoldenEye? Because obviously there's, GoldenEye. I bet this is the GoldenEye remaster. Is it GoldenEye? No, maybe not. Maybe? No, this isn't. Yeah, because that's the next. This isn't GoldenEye, but that's the next thing that there's potentially leaked is a GoldenEye one. GoldenEye remake. This isn't it though. I think this is maybe. I never played this though, so yeah. Flashback, you called it, Dante. Good call. Flashback 2, so is it a sequel? Winter 2022. Interesting.
All right, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited that the team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to play this, and I bet you will be too after you see this.
First person dark fantasy. I'm all for this. This sounds interesting. 30 years wasn't even born on. This looks cool. I love dark fantasy. It looks interesting. I love the gun. Okay, I'm liking that. I see, that's a very Borderlands, is that? Looks, those abilities look almost like Outriders-esque, you know? Interesting. haven't played The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, actually. Is that any good, Matt? I haven't actually played it. I own it, but I just haven't got around to playing it. This is obviously very different to that, but it looks kind of cool. Witchfire. I don't know anything about it, so I am interested in checking it out. Early access soon as well. I'm not necessarily a big fan of the whole early access thing. If it's done well in the game, you know, is good, but I don't know. I think it's some way for indie developers to get a little bit of additional financial support.
In Europe, starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
Cool. World premiere.
Officer Taylor, Medlog 29. Today, I can't believe what I saw.
Solis, everything okay in there?
Psychological horror, maybe? Yeah, Witchfire looks good, AJ. I think so too. Horror games really seem to be in at the moment, don't they? We're getting a lot of really good horror games coming up.
Something is going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
Fort Solis. Troy Baker. That dude is in everything. But Troy Baker's a good voice actor.
That's something
And of course he's right
look
there.
who it is. Troy and Roger in person. Guys, this is so fun. The fact that you're working on a game together. What a cool team up. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
I got to ask you guys, who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed at this base, Fort Solis. And it's the epicenter of this mystery that we'll discover and uncover as we go through the game. And of course, my character will be at times in opposition with Roger's character.
The battle we've been waiting to see.
Every once in a yeah. Oh, man. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Geoff, this looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
It's so great that you're in another game. I mean, it's feeling like this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
One of the first major ones for a while.
Dude.
I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
Okay.
His job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down while it's on
Obviously
their graveyard
doesn't
shift.
go very well.
Graveyard shift meaning Mars and Earth
Arthur
are really
Morgan,
far
yeah.
apart from
Yeah.
each other and their orbits around the sun. So help is not a simple call away.
I got to ask, I think a lot of people will see this thing and they'll probably wonder, you know, it's a new team, right? You know, independent studio in Europe that's making this, but with huge production values. I'm curious, like, how did you guys get attached to this?
Yeah, we're
Tell us
getting a lot of
about
good
the
games
background.
coming from Europe
I
at
will
the
say that
moment, I think.
2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was the first, I mean, obviously we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic and that forced the way that we looked at everything as a society, but also the way this industry functioned. But it was also brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field between like the AAA studios and the indie studios or the AAA studios. And so, just like anybody else, we got reached out. James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said, we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game. And he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And in the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel, it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Duncan Jones' Moon. And I was like, sign me up. I'm into that, absolutely.
And full, like, performance capture and everything.
Ah,
right?
yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best of the business.
And me.
I get the privilege
Who's the other
of getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I know I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides to performers. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. I think it's going to knock
Yeah, I
your
guess
socks
I've seen
off.
some of the behind the scenes and the performance capture, Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal.
Ooh,
Can you give us a
Unreal
hint
Engine
about the
5, wow.
gameplay? Like, what are we going to do in this game?
Yeah, the verbs are.
I'm
all
excited
good.
to see some
So
games
we're
built
gonna
in
let the game speak for
Unreal
itself.
Engine
We'll be
5.
showing you more later on, but this is a game where you, as the player, that you're going to be exploring, you're going to be discovering.
Let's
Like we
hope
said,
not,
it's a
M.
very
Lavera.
tight thriller.
You
So
maybe
you're gonna be
realize that
very
was a huge,
fast-paced through
huge
this
mistake.
world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you
Yeah,
about.
me too, Matt.
And then the narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't waste any resources on the performance for sure. I got to tell one quick story, if I can. It was one of our favorite moments. There is a lot of action in this game, and that was at the forefront of this. And to speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, I want to know the story of this fight. And so Roger and I sat down. We said, these are who our characters are. And he goes, give me 1 hour and I will come back to you with the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program. It was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight. And about halfway through it, I started tuning him out. And I was like, hey, man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this. And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, oh, you can. You will. And it's going to be glorious.
And we
did.
It's like a dance. There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah,
I'm intrigued. They're making me more intrigued for this game.
So cool to see. It's an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you guys.
That's cool.
We can't wait to see more. Troy, Roger, thanks for joining us here.
Happy to be here.
Summer Game
Thank
Fest.
you.
All right, appreciate it very much, guys. All right.
I bet that
next up,
indie
keeping up
studio
with the
just
space
was like
theme, it's
freaked
time
out
for
when
world
they were
premiere
like,
of
they
a very
agreed to it.
exciting
That's
new
awesome.
game,
I
which
love
will
seeing
feature a
really
musical
talented
score
voice
by
actors in like
industry
smaller
legend
projects.
Mick
I love
Gordon.
that.
This one is going to grab you, and we are so honored to debut it.
Everything is in space, guys. What is this about? Everything is space horror. It's the new in thing. It's the new craze. One time it was like, you know, with the battle royales. Everything was a battle royale. Now everything is a space horror. Jesus. That's funny. Everything is space horror. Well, that looks kind of cool. What is that? A camera? A gun? Jump scares, man. I hate those. This is my year. I love my sci-fi too, but I'm not a massive fan of my horror. But I do love my sci-fi. But who knows? Maybe this will be the year to change my mind. Oh my god. Routine. Interesting. Lunar software. Okay. Interesting. New Frontier.
Doesn't that look great? That was Routine coming to Xbox and PC. It was first announced a decade ago and is now officially back.
A decade ago? That's
Now it's
insane.
time to check in with a very special guest who's been in his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the Foundation. Dwayne Johnson, welcome to Summer Game Fest. How are you?
What's up, everybody?
Dude,
and what's up,
Dwayne?
Jeff?
Come
and
on
what
now.
is up to the Summer Game Fest audiences live streaming right now around the world and everybody inside the epic IMAX theaters. Dwayne Johnson here, coming at you from my Iron Paradise, the very hot and sweaty and smelly Iron Paradise, powered by, of course, Zoa Energy, the #1 fastest growing energy drink in the game.
Dude, are you seriously advertising right now?
The Rock, La Roca in Spanish, Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive, big drink energy. Always room for a cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering, and I deliver them often. You guys also know me as the greatest and most electrifying surprise in gaming.
What is he
that
talking
happened.
about?
You know me as the Foundation. And I got to tell you guys, #1, thank you so much for the crazy response of me becoming the Foundation. But also, I got to say that, you know, I've had such a pleasure working with Epic Games and
I'm not a
teams
big
over
fan of
there, and we
Fortnite.
cannot wait to show you
Like,
what we have in
so.
store for the future.
But yeah.
Speaking of the future, in the future, you will also.
Rock has become a Twitch streamer. Get that G full, yo.
Black Adam, as millions of you know around the world who
He
know
doesn't
Black
need to
Adam
do that.
mythology,
He's
he
worth
is ruthless,
millions.
He is unstoppable. And for those who
What
don't
is
know,
happening right now, right, Baconless God?
Black Adam has the powers of Superman, but the only difference.
I'd like to
well,
see a
there's few
Black Adam
differences, but
game.
One of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's one of his superpowers is magic. So you do the math.
I want to see a throwdown.
21st. I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam.
October
around the world
21st.
in theaters only.
Cool.
And you guys will finally see the hierarchy of power in the DC universe change. It has been an honor to become Black Adam. And
I'd love to see him go up against Henry Cavill's Superman. I think that would be really awesome.
I was born to play. I was born to play the Man in Black, and I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 21st. So until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay focused, keep having fun, keep kicking ass, enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you down the road. This is Black Adam.
There's our movie trailer right now. I hope this doesn't get claimed because of this movie trailer. God damn it. I'm not healthy enough, damn. I don't think anybody's healthy enough compared to The Rock.
Then I was reborn.
That man is like just fierce.
Now, I kneel before no one.
I mean, it does look cool.
You can be the destroyer of this world. Or you can be its savior.
Copyright claimed across the board. God damn, man.
That's up to you.
Behind you! Did he just catch a rocket? He got a rocket.
I was gonna... Okay, there we go. Seriously. Outriders. This is the new Outriders expansion, World Slayer. I need to actually get back into Outriders and finish that game. We need to finish it, Dante. Yeah, another game to add onto our co-op list, which is like a mile long at the moment. Yeah, I didn't finish the game either, Steph. Like, I think my issue was the balancing and just how bullet spongy a lot of the enemies felt. But I think I've heard that they got the balancing right. So I am kind of interested in checking out the expansion and jumping back in and playing it. Apparently, if you do get the expansion, kind of like what they did with Destiny, you can actually level up your character to like end game level, like straight away. So you can jump straight into the expansion. But we did both keep complaining while playing, mostly because of all the server issues that they were having. But hopefully, that has improved. But that's 30th of June, so that's not far away. I probably will wait for it to come down in price before actually picking it up, maybe though. Yeah, Gears of War vibe, yeah, totally. Ooh, Nintendo. Coming soon. Alright, okay. Splatoon 3, I'm there. I'm looking forward to, yeah, definitely looking forward to Splatoon 3. I'm really looking forward to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Super excited for that. There's some good games on the Nintendo Switch stuff. I'm currently playing through Astral Chain at the moment, trying to get that game finished. That's in my backlog list. So I'm like juggling like Greedfall and Astral Chain and many other games. But those are the 2 hours kind of maining. I made a resolution this year that I wanted to beat more of my backlog games, and I'm not doing too bad at the moment. I'm quite pleased with how many games I've finished so far. This Fall Guys is going free to play, isn't it? That's what I heard. And is coming to the Switch, I think. I think you might have to pay for it on the Switch, though. I'm not sure. But it's a good platform for Fall Guys, is the Switch. Especially with it being handheld and portable. Greedfall, I'm loving Greedfall. I am 25 hours into Greedfall and I'm absolutely loving it. I have free for all, available June 21st. That's what I thought.
That was so fun to see Courage and
Fall
Ray
Guys is really fun, guys. It is well worth picking it up. It would even be fun to do it on a stream. So I think it would be kind of cool to do it. I'm actually playing Greedfall at the moment. I'm actually thinking of doing some backlog reviews on the channel as well, on games that I've completed.
Check this out.
So I'm actually thinking about doing like a backlog review series. And I might make Greedfall my first one, possibly. Frost Giant Studios. Astral Chain's really good Fate for me. I very much recommend it. It's a very good game. It's Platinum Games at their finest. The combat is beautiful. It's so satisfying. And what is this?
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over. Okay, hurry.
Me too, Baconless God. That's why I decided to pick it up. When they announced the sequel, I'm like, I have to finish this game then. So, and I've been playing it and I can't put it down. It's like, it reminds me of old school BioWare. That's why I'm enjoying it so much. This looks interesting.
Command, I may be onto something. I have it, Command. Repeat, I have it. Mission accomplished.
What is this game? It looks interesting. Woohoo! Okay, demons, guns, shields. Didn't like that. Mechs.
I've got this.
Okay, what is this game? Okay, this looks good. It's got everything. What the hell is this game? I hope the game is like this. Like, I hate it when they do like gameplay that looks nothing like the trailers, you know? I hate that. Well, let's hope it's not that. It is very cinematic, so we can't actually see what the gameplay is going to be like. It ends up it's a tactical turn-based or something like that from top down. Yeah, what is the game going to play like? That's what I want to know. But I like the concepts. Stormgate. I have a feeling that might... Oh, register for the... Okay, I might register for that. So I can get hands-on with it. Okay. Might have to register for that beta. See if we can get an access code. Tomb Raider 4. I would love that.
Tim, congratulations. Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details.
Go on.
So
tell us about the game. What type of game is it?
Announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS, brand new
RTS, real-time strategy.
Stormgate, though?
All right, so Stormgates are portals that open during a massive solar storm that unleash the infernal host on future Earth.
Okay. And we saw some hints of some I mean, you know, you guys coming from Blizzard and StarCraft, everyone wants to know about races. You know, tell us about the sides in this RTS game.
Yeah, we're unveiling our
real-time strategy. Yeah. I'm not such a big fan of real-time strategy games.
Archaeologist from the Human Resistance.
That's a cool saying for those guys that are interested
and then also
in real-time strategy. Like, I know Angry Joe's a huge real-time strategy fan, so he probably will be super hyped for this.
One thing everyone wants to know about, especially your background pedigree of the team, of, you know, where do you want to push the RTS genre? It's something we've all loved for decades, but, you know, opportunity for a lot of innovation. I know you're going to show us, I think, some hints of where you're going to go image-wise with the actual gameplay.
They always make the cinematics like look nothing like the game. The cinematics always look amazing.
But the first thing I want to say is we are very consciously trying to stay true to what players already love about RTS. Where we're really trying to push the genre and be innovative. First off, approachability. For one thing, we're free to play, but no free to win, no
agreed,
NFTs, nothing like that. Just to
it's to pull people in, because people look at it and they go, "Oh my god, that looks
really
amazing."
Trying to be a lot more social. So you'll be able to play the campaign cooperatively. We've got 3-player open-ended co-op.
Well, that's kind of
and
cool.
We've even got 3 versus 3 for competitive multiplayer. But of course, we've also still got 1v1 competitive.
And as a little surprise, I think we've got some first kind of work-in-progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still very much being worked on, but some shots of actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Wow, well, I love it. And 2023, you said, for the beta, so people can sign up now, get ready. And I'm just so thrilled that there is a brand new RTS franchise coming from you guys and your background and what you did, you know, at Blizzard and StarCraft. We're so excited about this team, Frost Giant. Thank you so much for giving us your announcement today on Summer Game Fest.
Thank you so much for having us here. Really grateful.
Awesome. All right, Frost Giant, Stormgate, keep an eye out for it. Now it's time for another indie game announcement that I'm excited to share with you. High Water. Check this one out.
Good morning, High Water dwellers. High Water Pirate Radio, keeping you in the know with our flow. Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
Okay.
Boys and girls surfing in the bay. Kids clamored in the park. No one suspected the coming dark. The wave was coming, but the sky was clear. I let it wash over me. Swept away, swept away, swept away without fear. Swept away, swept away, swept away without fear. The world ended on a sunny day. Boys and girls surfing in the bay. Children clamored in the park.
High Water.
No one suspected
Okay.
the coming dark, the coming dark.
What a breathtaking trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by extreme climate change. Now, speaking of the world around us, the conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games, including Replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict, and hope to be able to share your work at a future show.
And I hope they're safe.
All right, our next game is an official selection of the Tribeca Games Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life.
Dude.
Check this out.
Out of the blue.
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
Seriously seems like, what's his
My
name?
grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality. And
I hope soon, Lavera. I hope we get Plague Tale Requiem release date, like, in this. I'd love to see it in this. Maybe we'll get it in the Xbox
and every
showcase,
citizen
maybe?
enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Truman Show,
on
yeah.
every digital platform.
That'd be kind of. I like that concept. It's kind of cool.
Control. Subject on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
It looks interesting. I kind of like it.
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
Trevor. Trevor, can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
That looks kind of cool. Coming soon to PC and console. I'm going to add that to my wish list. That looks really cool.
Apparently we've made it to the beach. Next up is a sequel we've all been anticipating for a long time. There's Trouble in Paradise, and watch out, you don't want to get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
Epic Games. Coffee stain. This is going to be, is it the zombie one? I forget it, what it's called. Oh no, this is, okay. Chugging sim is here, lol. Goat Simulator. I never played it, but I know people were mad for it when it came out. I never actually played it though. I don't really play any of those simulator games.
There you have it. That was Goat Simulator.
Yeah, it was totally a
3,
spoof of the Dead Island trailer. That's why I thought it was that. I was waiting for some zombies to pop out.
Marvel and 2K announced Marvel
Midnight
Suns,
Suns.
a tactical RPG from Firaxis Games, the studio behind
It would be cool if it was like more XCOM-y than... I don't like the card idea with this.
Supernatural ones like
I
Blade
prefer
and Ghost Rider for a
proper
battle
XCOM.
against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at some new folks set to join the battle.
This world has no hope under your watch.
Venom. One of my favorite Spider-Man villains.
Surrender your pain to me, and I will make you whole once more. There, my sweet child. Mother won't hurt you.
Much. Dude.
Typical Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
I mean, the game ain't gonna look anything like this. I mean, I love seeing Blade in the game. It's kind of cool. Yeah, Ghost Rider does look cool. I'm curious how good the story's gonna be. That looks cool, Venom. Hulk. Oh, Demon Hulk. Oh dear. Oh dear. I just... The whole card thing, yeah. It doesn't really interest me. But like the idea of being like an XCOM style game for like Marvel sounds kind of cool. Something a bit different, but yeah, I just think
That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
That was Midnight Sun.
Yeah, it'll be
and
top
now
down,
we're moving
probably.
on to the wonderful
Cuphead
world
DLC.
of Cuphead, the delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away from playing the delicious last course DLC. You see how they did that for Cuphead. Joining me now is Maya Maldenhauer from Studio MDHR. So first of all, Maya, it's really coming?
It's really coming June 30th on all major platforms. We are thrilled.
Well, I'm so thrilled, too, that I think all the fans can't believe that this is here. And I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy.
dude, come on now.
People are not going to be
Stop
ready
taunting
for
the
how
audience,
amazing this
Jeff.
looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like you've
his
amped up,
Steam Deck,
obviously,
on
the
his
gameplay.
Steam
It's
Deck.
difficult, as we would expect, but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we
I'm
absolutely
debating
did. I
getting a
couldn't
Steam
pinpoint
Deck
one thing
actually,
that we're
guys,
proud of
later on
this
in the
because
year.
We really honed our craft, took everything to the next
The
level.
idea of being able to play my
Animation,
PC games on the go is
music,
kind of
gameplay
exciting.
Design, and of course, our new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island.
Cuphead
and
was
there you are,
hard.
this new,
Cuphead was so
new
hard.
territory, which is
Yeah, it's our biggest island yet. Super-sized bosses, lots of secrets to discover. Don't let any rock go unturned.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you don't want people to necessarily have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something for people.
A little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place in an icy arena and features some of my personal favorite attacks and transformations. We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the delicious last course. Thanks, Smile.
Will this make me go back into Cuphead? I never beat it. We need so many games on our backlog. So many games. I love the design of Cuphead. I thought the art style and proper like old school animation was so cool. But like the platforming was so hardcore as well as the combat. Like it's challenging co-op game. It really is. You have to really communicate. You can play it solo too. And they make it look so easy. Dude, superpower. I wonder how many times they had to play through this boss to get all of its moves down. Okay, Dante.
Now, if you want even more Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show you an exclusive look at Season 2 of the Cuphead Show when I co-host Netflix's Geeked Week, which will include new show and game announcements. It streams at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And that's not all. There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend long. Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with IM8-Bit and Double Fine, then Devolver's Marketing Countdown to Marketing. Tomorrow after Geek Week,
I can't stream that tonight, unfortunately, guys, because I am at work tomorrow, and that's like 11 p.m.
And the Tribeca Game Showcase. And Sunday, don't miss the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase with a look at the future
Looking
of
forward
Xbox
to that.
and Game Pass. Now we have some exciting news for Nintendo Switch and PC fans about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to ascend to heaven.
That sounds cool. Neon White. Oh, I have seen this. Actually, this is one of the playable games, I think. You know when they do like, you know, Summer Game Fest and then on Steam, they have like all these demos of games that you can download and check out. This is one of them, I think. And I'm thinking of like just downloading a bunch of games on Steam and trying out the demos and then giving my impressions on them. And like all the little gems I find, I might do a little video on that, just like showcasing some of my best ones. Because I've got next week off work actually, so I am planning like what content to bring out, and it could be cool to do that. Maybe introduce you guys to some really cool games.
You think you can win me over by showering me with gifts? Good thinking.
I like it already. Okay, looks interesting. So it's a card-based game, but not? June 16th, that's coming out soon. Alright, maybe this isn't on the available June 16th. Maybe there will be a demo. If there's a demo, I might check it out.
We've shown you lots of games today made by huge teams. Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life.
Cool.
Let's take a look.
You know the saying, get knocked down, get up again, that whole spiel. Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up. Together.
Okay. This game looks like it's got a bit of everything. It's got character.
Well, I sat at his side, seeing lives as dollar signs. Had the stink of corruption all over me. You know who put it there? Nah, not him. Me. Well, I ain't wearing it anymore, and neither are you. Tonight, we wash this whole damn city down.
Co-writer of Destiny 2. Stuntman, okay. So fully customizable character, maybe? August 23rd. Okay. It's going to be on Game Pass. That's cool. Might check that out then.
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest.
That's it. Steam Next Fest. That's what I'm talking about. That's cool.
In the hands of you guys at home, and that's one of them. Check it out. All right. Joining me now
is Megan from Digital Extreme. A game I haven't played, but I'm interested in.
Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
I'm so good. My fellow Canadian.
I know. We got it just happen to always have these Canadian teams on the show. I don't know how that works out, right?
Okay.
We do. Well, we have a great connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years, and I know right now anyone watching on Twitch for more than 30 minutes, this show is going to get a special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen people getting it, so it's very exciting. She's right there, loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over your special events category, but she is there and she is for you if you are properly linked up.
No, Warframe, you know, as I said, we've done a lot over the years. You guys have done incredible things with the game, and I know you have TennoCon coming up in July, which is your big kind of event of the year to reveal what's next. What can you tell us?
Well, I can't tell too much, but yeah, July 16th, 2022. It's a digital event again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics, some merch, all that really great stuff went live today. But of course, the reason I'm here is to
have any of you guys played Warframe? Is it any good?
Which is our
I know it's free to play, so I'm kind of interested to check it out.
We usually do a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is that Tunnel Live is going to show.
And what is that?
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're going to get your first look at the Duviri Paradox.
Finally.
Finally, I know.
Now?
It's been a couple of years. But Duviri Paradox is going to be what Tunnel Live is all about, and I'm so happy. The team worked really hard on the teaser you're about to see for it, and I'm just really proud and excited to show it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game Fest. Let's take a look at that right now.
My child, my friend, what was done is done. New dangers, new choices await us now.
What the hell?
For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
Titania. Okay. You get free. Okay. Wow.
Next, it's time for a new look at Honkai Star Rail, an upcoming open-world space RPG. Yeah, a lot of space today.
Open world space RPG, JRPG.
This studio continues to deliver.
Mobile. Oh right, this is Genshin Impact team, which means it's probably going to be gacha, maybe. I know Edge is playing Genshin Impact at the moment. I mean, their game it always looks beautiful. Just the animations and stuff. I like the idea of an open world, like space open world. That sounds kind of cool.
Listen, you are in a daze right now. You don't know who you are, why you're here. None of that matters. In the near future, you will encounter many perils.
I'm wondering if is this going to be free to play, like gacha, like kind of stuff.
And embark on unimaginable adventures.
There's so much space tonight, guys. So much space.
Remember what you feel in this moment. As long as you know in your heart.
They always make their characters look really cool, of course, because you know. Umi T was so lethal.
That's the you I like.
What the hell? Okay.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests. Welcome aboard the Cienjo La Fool.
Coming soon. Okay.
And that's not all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero, their next major new IP. It's a futuristic urban action game. I have to say, I'm blown away by what I've seen so far. It was announced a couple weeks ago, and it has the detail of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new look at Zenless's notable characters, armed enemies, and world of danger.
Mass Effect 4, oh my god. With the space theme, man. I mean, it looks good. Bring my next target. Okay, I'm all for the katana go. Dude, cat people, man. Oh, what? Okay. It looks quite good. But it's the whole, like, excessive microtransaction that just turns me off. It's annoying, man. Yeah, same too, Dante. Like, they always look so cool.
One of my favorite
yeah.
last year was TMNT Shredder's Revenge.
Yes, I'm all for this.
Arcade game
I'm definitely getting this, guys.
And the team wanted
Can't
to
wait
use
to play it.
SGF as a way to reveal
I'm gonna assume you're playing as Dante.
and keeping under wraps until now.
Question for you guys: who is your favorite Ninja Turtle? That always gets a debate going. Cool. Awesome. A fox. I think it's a fox, Jeremy. I think you are right. Hi as well. Oh, it looks so good. Proper nostalgia. I love it so much. This is gonna be fun, like 4-player co-op, if it does 4-player co-op. Yeah, 4-player co-op, I wanna play this. It's so fun. Rafaela. Six-player mode. Oh, awesome! Wow. Oh my god. Ah, yeah! Awesome. I love it. Cowabunga, dude. Game Boy old school. Available June 16th. Holy shit. That's like next week. Dude. Okay, I'm gonna have to get that. Hey Sophie, how's it going? Oh, what's this? Oh, this is just like okay, it's set in the UK. That is a pound. Or well, it's not a pound, but that's the UK. It looked like it was set in the UK anyway. Maybe not. Super people? What am I watching right now? Battle Royale, I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Super People, final beta. Okay, no idea. Oh, Humankind. I didn't get to play that, but I hear it's quite good. Ooh, Inca, cool. But wait. Rewrite history. Okay. On console, right? So it's coming to console. Yeah, another cinematic trailer. Yep.
How far
We've had some good gameplay trailers, but not as many. We've had some. I liked what they showed on Callisto Protocol. That looked really good. Sega.
Humankind allows you to shape your civilization by combining a multitude of historical
Yeah,
civilizations
Battle Royale
from the
shooter,
ancient to
indeed.
the modern era. One Piece is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, and Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular
So far
franchise
behind
back
on
to
One
video
Piece.
games
I am
with
so far behind on One
Odyssey.
Piece.
Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure. This trailer reveals the setting, a mysterious island where Luffy and his Straw Hat crew become marooned in this exciting upcoming JRPG.
JRPG sounds fun. Set in the One Piece world. I mean, that
The
sounds
Straw
fun.
Hat Pirates
A proper
journey along the
RPG. That
Grand
sounds
Line.
cool.
見ろよ、あの島。でけえ塔がいっぱい立ってる。空に伸びてるあの光はなんだ。よし、面白そうだ。行ってみよう。ちょっと待ってるぜ。変な形の積乱雲がすごい速度で増えてる。こいつはノックアップストリームだ。なんだありゃ。おい、落ちるぞ。任せろ。フードバースト。
I don't know who this guy is. I know Nami. I'm so far behind. I know Chopper. Who's that? He's so... Doesn't show any gameplay though. Again, it's like a big animated cinematic cutscene. Don't feel you need it. Like, some gameplay will be cool.
Filled with new encounters.
Oh, okay. Now we're talking. So it's maybe a little bit like the Ninja Storm, like the Naruto Storm series. Maybe a bit like that.
Unravel the adventure that awaits.
Cool. Could be good.
In an odyssey beyond imagination.
Anybody out there anime fans?
One Piece Odyssey.
Coming to a theater near you.
ここはあなたたちの記憶をもとに作られた世界よ。
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your first listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
He's doing a good job of like representing the Japanese game development like studios and the Western game development studios. He's doing a pretty good job of you know. Oh god, yeah. Like I can't imagine One Piece as a turn-based game. That would be so weird. Oh nice, Ghost in the Shell, Akira, classics, all classics both. You should definitely check out the Ghost in the Shell like Netflix series. It's on Netflix. Very good.
So that's our mission then. Save the world.
Soul Hackers 2.
With so many new games featured across SGF events, you might be wondering how to plan for your summer gaming dreams. NerdWallet can help you find the smartest credit card to reward your gaming purchases at nerdwallet.com.
Good God.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on right now. Save up to 75% off top PC titles with an additional 25% off eligible products. And it wouldn't be the Mega
Alright,
Sale
AJ, thank you for joining us.
Vault,
Have a good
featuring
evening.
Man-Eater.
Have a good
Be
night.
Sure to claim your copy before the
And
sale ends on
I hope to
June
see you on the stream. Hope you can join tomorrow. I'll be streaming at 8 p.m. Mass Effect Andromeda. I'll be live at 8 streaming more of that. And then I'll be streaming the Xbox and Bethesda Showcase on Sunday. Stream starting at 5:45 UK time. Good night. Take care. A Tenchi Mural game that was in the Fire Emblem style, Dante? Really? Okay. They have been, I think, talking about Xbox doing this with some TVs where you can just like stream from your TV. Awesome, cool. I will see you then. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Samsung Gaming Hub. Yeah, stream only for TVs, yeah. Mario Strikers? Totally Strikers.
You're gonna get hit with the unexpected in Mario Strikers Battle League. In this no-holds-barred, soccer-ish sport, chaos reigns supreme. So prepare to do whatever it takes to claim victory. so much fun.
Oh yeah, Crunchyroll's totally worth it, especially now that they've Luigi, especially now that they've like joined with Funimation. It's very worth it. Is Crunchyroll? There's so much anime on there, and Dante and I have been really like watching a lot of anime recently.
Some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat. But what if you had to? In Metal,
oh my God, Sophie, you have COVID? I hope you're okay. I hope you get well soon. Take care of yourself. Make sure you do rest lots.
So while headbanging
And I hope you get over it soon. And you know,
is live now on
just stay
Steam,
safe. Take
Xbox
care.
and PlayStation platforms. So go check it out and slay to the beat.
Very Doom. There's something about like a really kick-ass heavy metal soundtrack and like a freaking like demon, like first person, like mayhem. There's something really satisfying about that. It looks, oh, it's like a rhythm game kind of thing as well with the combat. The metal is real in this game. It looks fun. It looks kind of cool. It doesn't look like it's in rhythm though. Okay, I just want to get this game for the soundtrack. It sounds awesome. I do like really good heavy metal and rock. I'm a fan. Digging it. Totally digging it. Very close to Doom though, Matt, I agree. Yeah. September 15th? Might have to put that down on my list for my top game releases. The Outsiders. Interesting.
That one was Metal Hellsinger, coming later this year from Funcom.
Metal
Hellsinger with
Hellsinger.
metal music. And right now, as I mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free.
Nice. I'm going to check
Next
that
up,
out.
A new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games. This spiritual successor to Until Dawn stars David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting great reviews, and this is one of those binge-worthy teen horror entertainment
Yeah, I'm kind of interested in this, but I am kind of interested in it.
And who dies at a camp in upstate New York. Here's the first look at the launch trailer.
It's like about 10 hours long,
Family
developers
is
think
the
said.
most important thing in the
Ted
world.
Raimi, gotta love him. Gotta love him.
But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope, how can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope and you're just gonna fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
What?
Okay, this looks good.
You realize.
Like what?
It's got a good cast.
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue. All right, let's do this.
Who should I call?
911.
You mean
Ghostbusters.
911? Who says 911?
Goodbye, cruel world. We gotta get out.
I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening, and you're all in it.
This is gonna get a little messy. Them's the rules, you noob.
I wish it was on Game Pass.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud
Don't think
to
it
reveal
is.
Nightingale, a shared world survival crafting game from Inflection Games up in Canada. Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and challenges in its procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
You're alone
in the realms.
Survival games are really like very popular at the moment. That V Rising, I need to play that because I actually got a like a review code of it, so I do need to play that. But since Valheim and everything, they seem to be really in. Although this is first person, which is kind of cool.
I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority. If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources.
I did enjoy the cabin in the woods for sure.
You can activate the portal. Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void.
The guy animated guy looks funny. What the hell?
Be ready with your axe pick.
I mean, look, it looks kind of cool. Yeah, I did really enjoy Cabin in the Woods. To say it's not really that much of a horror, I don't think, Cabin in the Woods, but I did enjoy it. Is it Sam Raimi that did that? I think, at his finest. Was it Sam Raimi that did that? Or was it someone else that did that? Joss Whedon, that's right. Yes, yes.
And all is mended.
Nightingale. Interesting. So many games in this Game Fest. It's kind of cool. Some stuff I have not seen before, which is awesome.
The Saints are marching in
Row.
on August 23rd with the reboot of Saints Row that we revealed last year at Gamescom. And today, we're happy to announce the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC and console.
Nice.
Which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one.
Oh, I might check that out just to see. I'm very much on the fence with Saints Row.
Guys?
You gotta do something to capture people's attention. So what do we build next?
Me.
I want all the power. Yeah, I want all the power. I want all the power. I want all the power.
We are so good
at this.
Which fool wanna challenge me? Got a pack on
I don't kind of like where they've gone with it. I don't like the vibe of it. I think that's my issue with it. I'm not a big fan of the vibe of where they're going with it compared to the original. But
seriously, this is perfect. Dinner and a show, baby.
Who knows? Do you think so, Lavera? You think it'll be there? Yeah, Xbox original. Yeah, OG original. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's cool. I mean, I don't know why, but it's giving me like Watch Dogs Legion vibes, which is kind of worrying me a bit. Like, it's got a lot of, you know, crazy stuff, but not much character or heart to it. We'll see. I'll wait and see what people say about it, but I might check out and see what you can make with the characters at least. But yeah, Epic Games Store Summer Showcase. I missed that. Cautiously optimistic.
Next, we've got an exclusive first look at extended gameplay of Warhammer 40k Darktide, Fat Shark's follow-up to the critically acclaimed Vermintide series. Darktide promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's out on September 13th for PC, on Steam, and exclusively on console on Xbox.
The trailers look always amazing for these games, but the game doesn't look anything like it when you play it.
So you're gonna restore the
I was like, that looks incredible. But the game won't look anything like it.
Access the operations array and use the cryonic rods to flush the system. Preferably before something explodes.
It'd be cool if they did like a really cool animated like Netflix series on it. You know, like what they did with League of Legends. That was really good. It was Arcane. That was so good. Oh, okay. Actually, not what I thought it was. So it's first person co-op. Okay. I could be convinced. I could be convinced. This is not what I thought it was. Okay, this looks fun like mayhem.
Set your dates for interrogators.
I agree, Fate for me, yeah. I think the showcase has been pretty good. It's had a nice flow between gameplay, cinematics, different games, indie developers, big developers, and it's kept flowing, you know? It's just chock full of content. So, I am curious to check this out. I wonder if this will be on Game Pass or not.
Get to the base of the Matrix bar and put those cryonic rods to work.
And this has got co-op, I think, maybe. If it's got online co-op, like, I would be cool to play that. We've got magic as well. I mean, that's cool. Yeah, it's got co-op for sure. Looks like it. I don't know anything about the Warhammer, like, thing, though. I know nothing about that. September 13th. Game Pass. Xbox Game Pass, though. Does that mean it's not going to be on PC?
Horror games like Blair Witch and The Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of
I love Arcane too. Like, I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with Arcane. I'm looking forward to season 2. I loved season 1. So good. So good. And the music was awesome. Such a good soundtrack as well.
Let it run.
I'm with you on that one, Sophie. Yeah, I mean, the Medium was a bit of a flop for Bloober Team. So, is Bloober Team doing? Is this Silent Hill? Isn't it Bloober Team that are doing Silent Hill? Is that right? Okay. Fears.
They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt.
But the Medium wasn't really that scary.
Place beyond.
Not set in space. Yeah, maybe. I thought that they were doing Silent Hill, but I'm not sure on that.
Of my loneliness, and it is mine to tell.
Psychedelic.
I see it. All this misery, all this suffering. There was no other way.
Shouldn't have. You really?
I don't think this is Silent Hill. No, Unreal Engine 5. I haven't played the Silent Hill games, so Chinks? Did we say this at the same time? So many horror games in Olivia, right? So many. 2022 is all about the horror, for sure. Yeah, I think it's just called Layers of Fear. Okay. Early 2023. Okay. Only next-gen console and PC.
This October, Gotham Knights arrives. Batman is dead, and it's up to the Batman
I am
family,
so on the fence with Gotham Knights. The gameplay for it just did not sell me on it. And I'm kind of sad that it's only got 2-player multiplayer. I think that's a massive missed opportunity. Being able to play this 4-player multiplayer, like through a really cool story, would be awesome. But I'm really not sold on the gameplay.
Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
Batman's apparently dead. Yeah, no. I'm not a big fan of that decision, but I don't think he is. I think it's a feint. Batman isn't dead. I mean, Nightwing looked really cool, like fun, but it just it didn't look weighty.
Home. Its people became my family. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe.
Who's Batman? Lol, Emma Vera. Customization. I mean, that looks weird for me. That the
No matter how hard we try.
Although Red Hood's looked weirder with the space magic jump.
It's up to me.
Yeah, I agree with you too. I think I'm probably going to see if I can get a review copy of it, Dante. See if I might not be able to though, but it would be cool if I could, just to review it for you guys to let you know about it. If not, I will see what people will say about it before deciding whether or not to pick it up. But it's mostly the gameplay. I'm really don't know how it's going to feel. A demo would be kind of cool to get hands on with it.
That was Gotham Knights, and now we welcome, oh, look who it is. Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog, co-president of Naughty Dog.
Yeah.
Great to have you with us, Neil. It's
you called it, guys. Last of Us Part 1
Naughty Dog
remake
fans,
right here, right now.
We were joking about last night. Like,
Here we go.
Watch the assets will leak.
Totally
and
called
lo
it.
and behold, that's what happened.
Well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog. But first of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans.
I want a new Uncharted, man. I want a new Uncharted.
And it's nearing its 2-year anniversary for Last
I don't
of
want
Us.
a Last of Us Part 1 remake. Oh well, we'll see what it looks like.
Yeah, it's crazy. 9 years for Last of Us 1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2.
Whoop, there
and
it
still hear from
is.
fans. They're still sending us letters and art, and these characters in this journey and this world mean so much to them. And it's just been kind of amazing. Like Last of Us Part 2 early this year passed a pretty big milestone. It sold over 10 million units. And that kind of support, that kind of success, we're so grateful to our fans. It has allowed us to grow as a studio. And
When's the multiplayer coming? Because they were working on the Last of Us multiplayer, weren't they?
Multiple projects. Okay, very interesting.
Multiple projects.
What can Last of Us fans expect in the future from you?
Thank you for asking, Jeff. Yes. So one of the things we've mentioned a while back is what started out as a multiplayer mode.
Yeah,
has
multiplayer, here
evolved
we
due to
go.
the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog. And we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown. And we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Okay, well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show. But what I can tell you is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger.
What?
It's got a story. The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game.
Cool.
It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place, another part of the United States.
Maybe like a Left 4 Dead style?
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out. And it's really cool. And it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman,
Only
and
third person.
Joe Padnatti. All
Factions
veterans of
too,
Uncharted
yeah.
And Last of Us. And you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
Interesting. I like the idea of being able to play multiplayer co-op in the Last of Us universe
Can't wait to see
story as well. Oh my god, I'm excited about this.
It's something special. We can't wait to show it either.
Okay, well, that's not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day, it feels like. Up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
Yeah, so for the past year, we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show. They've been filming
next year, yeah. There's a lot coming out this year. I'm okay to wait.
When we're looking at back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good and the quality is so high, it's so authentic to what we've made in the game. I just can't. I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And their last day of filming is tomorrow. So
the entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow.
Dude, that's exciting. I'm looking forward to that.
It's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay. So we could first look. Let's take.
So you can see
this
is a certain
my concern is that
might know from the game
because they're so obviously well known from Game of Thrones. Obviously, you know, Pedro Pascal. He's a very talented actor, but I know both these characters from Game of Thrones, and my concern is I'm just going to see those characters that like they're going to bring Joel and Ellie to life. I really am wondering about that.
It felt so similar to the chemistry those two actors had
really?
when we made the game.
Okay.
And it really
Hopefully
feels like
it'll be
this
good.
is
I'm going to go in with an open mind.
Special. And I will say this will be the most authentic video game adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels like the video game. Everything that I've seen, both public and other stuff, makes it feel sort of super legitimate, as you said, and that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie from the front side now for the first time. So we'll see more of that next year. That's coming as well, right? Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
okay.
All I'll say right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us.
There'll be a
HBO,
trailer
very
at some
exciting.
point.
And I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us here.
We happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay. Come on
Dude,
up.
that's awesome.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Oh, hello.
Surprise!
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see you.
Are they actually on the show?
I'm a little confused though. I thought
That's going to be
Pedro
confusing.
Bella met Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it, and we're such fans of like the talent and the helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show, and it has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now.
So different characters?
But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much
It's
stuff I feel like
so good
on the internet. There's so much like talk about what's
That's
filmed. And I think
cool.
you guys have
I
kept
like
a complete
that.
secret that you were up there and you filmed your roles by now.
That's
obviously.
so cool.
Keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've had
Except for today.
Except
Yeah.
for today.
Yeah.
Except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that, because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard. The crew. I have to say, when I walked out on set, to be met with literally every person that I met on that crew is such a fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project because of their fan and their love for the game. Was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
Yeah, I the attention to detail, the crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are they're so perfect, and we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them in person.
God, it's going to be crazy.
It's like the characters coming to life, but it's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but I am so excited to be a part of it, and just I can't wait to see it. I think it is going to be so good. I love the story. I love just being a part of
I'm
this
so
world.
excited about the series and the fact that you guys are going to be in it and undisclosed roles. I'm so fascinated how it's going to sort of bob and weave and you know, are these characters we know from the game that they're playing new characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
So that'd be new.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
He's not going to tell us anything. He's not going to tell us anything.
All right, well, let's talk
I'm
about
even
what
more
was on
curious
Twitter
to watch it
earlier,
now then and
today.
see
Lots
which
of talk
characters they
about,
play.
The idea, or really what's
They
happening.
die
it looks
very
like you
early
guys
on.
are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right.
I
We
just
wanted
don't
to
see
give
why they
people
need
the
to.
definitive version of the first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision. We're able to do it on the PS5 and PC. And instead of talking about it, let's look
PS5
at it.
and
Let's take a
PC.
look at
It's
the
only next
Last
gen.
of Us Part 1.
So Unreal Engine 5 maybe? But I mean, the original looked so good anyway.
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
It really doesn't look that different. I don't know if it's just because it's streaming.
I've never been this close.
It looks the same,
It's the
kinda.
outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Just a little bit better. There. Okay, she looks very different, but like, oh god.
Can it?
Clickers in ultimate high def can't think of anything more
Once upon a
scary.
time, I had somebody that I cared about.
So it's got the
And
DLC
in this
included
world,
with
it's
it.
good for one thing: get you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
This seems more like yet another remaster than a remake.
I got this.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
Yeah, it's kind of identical. Like, okay.
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
It's because you did these. These
Hey
performances
Edge, how's it
a
going?
decade ago.
Yeah.
I'm
Go
really
back
not
in, you
interested
use
in
the
a Last
original
of Us
performances.
remake.
we
It
came up with a
doesn't
process
seem
we could take
like
the original,
enough time has passed by
animation that we did
for
for
it
the
to be
faces
needed.
and kind of like
Yeah, I mean, you know,
retargeted
Last of
the
Us
Blu-ray
is
that had a
really
lot
good.
more
I can understand why people
fidelity.
might
And then
wanna
animators went
might
back and
wanna
for
might
side
wanna
by side,
buy
so
it.
just how much
Okay,
has
yeah,
changed.
okay.
You
You
went
can
and
see
you
the difference
redid
there. I
the
mean,
models,
that
rebuilt
definitely is like
Everything
the
was
quality of
rebuilt from the
Ellie.
ground up. Same
It's
art
like The Last of
director,
Us Part
re-art directed the whole
2
thing from the
version
ground
of
up.
Joel.
But the great thing about these
Like-
faces is that they're closer to the original performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set than we could have achieved before.
Oh, okay.
And that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this brand new AI,
Interesting.
like all the combat is redone.
Oh my god, more deadly
Just,
clickers.
the
That sounds
fidelity of everything,
horrifying.
60 frames per second. All the stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for PS5 and PC.
Yeah.
We wanted them to have the definitive version of The Last of Us.
Amazing. Well, now you guys get to replay. I mean, when was the last time you guys played the game?
I actually played it again just to refresh my memory
For the show?
before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
never
part
played it.
1 straight into part 2. And so the last time that I played literally
That
would've
must have been
2 years
really
ago, since
like-
we're celebrating the anniversary of part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another.
Yeah,
playthrough,
I'm
but-
kind of with you, Edge. I don't feel like it's needed. It's not been long enough for it. I get why they want to do
It's
it,
really, when you
but
play it, when you see it in motion, it's really
it
nice.
just doesn't feel. I'd rather see something
Think of the
new
Last of Us
from
2
them.
combat, but kind of that back in The Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole, like, all the new animation
Gameplay
systems,
changes is
new
what
AI
I'm
system,
interested
everything
in.
we've
Are
learned
we
on,
really
like,
going to
the
notice that
4 Last of Us
difference?
2,
You
we
know.
apply to this again to give that definitive version. Just to give a quick shout out, this project is headed up by Matthew Gallant and Shauna Skye.
Okay.
And you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to the release September 2nd on PS5.
All right.
And
well,
shortly thereafter on PC.
we will look forward to it. Now, Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games.
Okay.
We've got to get
my
something
day
else.
It's a little early to talk about it.
Come
Maybe if
on.
someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it.
Come
now.
on.
Otherwise, we'll save
But
it.
you do have a new project.
Do have a new project.
Come on, Neil.
We'll save it for another summer game.
Come on, Neil.
Okay, well,
God
we'll
damn
see.
it.
We'll try and save it. All right. Troy, Ashley, Neil, thank you so much for dropping by Summer Game Fest, and I am so excited that The Last of Us is returning, as you said, in September. So thanks, guys. Appreciate
Awesome.
it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Awesome. All right, well, that is going to do it. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us and the entire franchise and where things are going. Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right now on this very stream is Day of the Des with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, including an exclusive new look at the planet Atlanta. And then the Devolver Digital Showcase. Tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geeked Week, which I'll be co-hosting, and the Tribeca Games Showcase streaming, along with the Epic Games Store Showcase. And then finally, Sunday, it's the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. You can stream them all at summergamefest.com. As for me, I'll see you again in August when we are back live in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live on August 23rd. And then the Game Awards will return in December live from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. And finally, I'm excited to share that Summer Game Fest will return in June 2023 as a digital and in-person event to bring the gaming community together. Thanks for being a part of Summer Game Fest. And remember, there are more events and announcements to come. We'll see you soon.
Okay, so that was not bad. Like 2 hours 10 minutes. That was quite a lengthy showcase. Not too bad. There was some good stuff in there. I'm actually kind of intrigued by Callisto Protocol, even though I don't really do horror. I'm kind of intrigued by it. I think if you have never played the Last of Us games, like, this is going to be the best version for you to get. Like, I'm excited for those people that have never played Last of Us. I'm sure they're out there. And I'm excited for those people that get to play it, you know, and play the best version. I really wanted to see, I want to see what's next from Naughty Dog. I want to see something different, you know, a completely new franchise. Not Last of Us, not Uncharted. I want to see what their next IP is going to be. I am interested in another Uncharted game, though, because it's been a couple of years since we've had, obviously, Lost Legacy with Chloe. But yeah, like, kind of interesting. There were some really good reveals in there. I kind of enjoyed it. There were lots of trailers. There's a lot of stuff to reflect on and pick at. What I probably will do next week, because I've got the week off, is I'm actually going to, I think, download some of these demos on Steam and try out a couple of the games. And maybe do like a video overview of like talking about the ones that I really, really enjoyed. Very curious to see which games out of the stream that we watched really stood out for you. Because there were a couple of pretty cool looking ones. Shredder's Revenge looks so, so good. That Turtles game, oh my god. That looks so, so good. And the fact that it's coming out next week and you can do up to 6-player co-op. That is mad. That is insane. So I'm very, very much looking forward to that. Hey, Sale, how's it going? So yeah, I'm very curious, guys. Let's spend like 5 minutes, just 5-10 minutes chatting about what you enjoyed from it, what things stood out for you. But yeah, Callisto Protocol, the fact that they showed some gameplay for that was really, really cool. I think Dead Space fans are going to be excited for that. I think it's going to be a long while before we get an Uncharted game, most definitely. But there was some pretty cool looking indie games in the showcase, and I thought that they did a good job. The pacing was decent, kept going, you know. I would have liked some more gameplay in some games, you know. Again, those cinematics, they don't tell me anything. It's all about gameplay for me. That's always what I want to see. But I thought it was good. I thought there was a good variety. There's a lot to pick out from all of that. And yeah, it was good because it covered a variety of like Western developers. There were some Japanese things in there too. Some Japanese developed games, which was really, really, really cool. And they did a good job of like covering games across all of the platforms. So they showed even stuff on the Nintendo Switch, stuff on PlayStation, on Xbox, on Game Pass, on PC. They did a really good job of making sure they were covering all the bases. So yeah, not bad. I quite enjoyed it. There was a lot of interesting looking things on there. Most definitely. I think that the biggest standout ones for me was Fort Solis and Callisto Protocol. I really do think those were the two biggest standout ones for me. It was kind of funny in the stream like this year because it was like, it seems like space horror is really in. Like at the moment, it seems to be the niche in thing. Like every game is like a space horror or a space like thriller or whatever. So it seems like that is a Space Game Fest, right? I'm sure there's going to be memes of that. I'm sure people are going to rename it the Space Game Fest because that's what it felt like for me. But generally speaking, yeah, I agree with you on that one, Baconless God. Good solid showcase, showed something for everyone, which is kind of what you want in this sort of thing. Lots of good games. So yeah, if you have joined the stream late, this will be up on the channel afterwards. So, you know, feel free to go back and watch it. And obviously, you know, leave comments in the comment section. Let me know which games out of this you were super interested in and which ones you're looking forward to seeing more on. Please do share that in the comment section. Obviously, tomorrow I'm going to be back at 8 p.m. tomorrow night to continue on Mass Effect Andromeda, continue on my playthrough of that. So, you know, hope you guys can join me tomorrow night for that playthrough and look forward to that. And obviously on Sunday, I will be back at 5:45, so 5:45 p.m. UK time, to get ready for the Xbox and Bethesda showcase, which is going to be streaming on Sunday, and then I will be doing the Xbox one the week after on the Tuesday. I think it is the 14th. But yeah, I will obviously, and those are up on the channel ready. So do, you know, if you're free, please join me, hang out in the chat. Let's see what Xbox and Bethesda have to offer. I'm interested to see what they're gonna show. But yeah, thank you so much to everybody who joined this evening. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out. It was kind of cool to see all conversations going and see people reacting, which is always fun. Hope you guys, of course, are doing well. Take care, everybody. Hopefully see you tomorrow night. Take care, everyone. And as always, happy gaming. Bye, guys.